I'm Francine, bringing you more reviews, recaps, and rants on all your favorite K-dramas. This is Drama Buds, an anime podcast. So, quickly talking about the dramas that I decided to drop. Revenant, I already talked about this in my first impressions episode. Since then, I already dropped that. See You in My 19th Life. Ooh. In my first impressions episode, I said that I would finish this because I thought, I can't imagine it becoming bad. Well. In one episode, it became bad. Episode 7 really nosedived in quality and investment for me. And I realized in episode 9 that I was just waiting for spoilers on Twitter to find out what would happen, and I didn't want to actually put the episode on and watch it myself. So yeah, that's a drop for me. Very disappointing. Maybe I'll read the webtoon. I'm very curious because everyone says it's a really good webtoon. Now, King the Land, I dropped in 11 episodes. Here's what you're not gonna hear from me, okay? You are not going to hear me attack it for being exactly as what was advertised, right? I applaud how it really committed to being a rom-com with no conflict whatsoever. No conflict at all. They can be blown away by the wind. It's that easy, breezy, straightforward. I commend that. And you know what? At some point this year, I asked for that. I said I wanted a rom-com with no conflict and no murder. And you know what? This is that. But sometimes when you get what you asked for, you realize you didn't want it in the first place. And that's what this is. So I'm not gonna attack it for being what it is. It delivered what it wanted to deliver, but that was not for me, and that's fine. And lastly, I dropped A Time Called You after 3 episodes. Oh, I wanted to like this, guys. I really did. FYI, I haven't watched the original, so I'm not coming in with any comparisons to that or expectations from that. But you know what's weird though? I have no idea why I came into this with First Love Hatsukoi expectations. I don't know why I came into this thinking it's gonna be that like artsy and melodramatic and whatever. But then it was not. And the directing was very, it was very standard TVN Saturday Sunday drama. I don't know, it looked exactly like See You in My 19th Life to me. It's not bad, right? But it's just, well, fine. In some aspects, it was kind of bad. It's kind of very, tight shot here, tight shot there, zoom out, tight shot here again. I can't explain it. I just didn't like it. Very disappointed at the My Country, the New Age PD here. And the writing bugged me because it was so straightforward. You know what I mean? It was just saying everything out there. And like, I want to dig for some nuance, I want to dig for some meaning here. I want to figure some things out for myself, but you're saying everything that you're thinking and feeling, then, you know what I mean? For example, that scene when Junhee was crying at the dining table and she was seeing Yeonjun beside her and saying like, if you were just gonna leave me, why did you come into my life in the first place? Crying, sobbing. And that entire scene, I was cringing while watching it because I didn't develop enough emotional attachment, I guess, to be able to watch her like wailing like that and also feel her pain and understand that this is like a really painful emotional experience for her. And instead I was just cringing because I was reading the subtitles and I was watching her say it, but I didn't feel it. I think I got halfway through episode 4, which, usually I give dramas 4 episodes to convince me to stay, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it anymore. If I watched one more scene where they were just laying everything out there, I think my head was gonna explode. So, yep, tuned out. I have no full opinion on that. Maybe I'll watch the original. We'll see. I don't know. And I'm currently watching, not a lot actually. I'm currently watching Salon de Nabi. I started this for my watch challenge and now I'm on episode 7. Super charming, very scattered storytelling. Usually, I like it when it's super focused, but in this case, I knew what I was walking into. It's been a while since I had like an easy breezy slice of life, workplace slice of life, focusing on their individual lives and their relationships with each other. Very charming. I'll save most of my thoughts for my first impressions episode. That's coming sometime next month. And I'm also watching Arthdal Chronicles, Season 2, The Sword of Aramun. Currently on episode 3, and I'm gonna make a first impressions episode on the first 6 episodes. Now, episode 1 was kind of a letdown, but episode 2 brought my faith back in the writers and, the character arcs that I now saw they were continuing from S1. Because I was afraid in the first episode that, oh no, it's just gonna be a simple power struggles drama. They're just gonna fight each other and scheme, and I wanted